Hey guys, PlainNSimpleMan here, and today I got a Q&A video that is inspired by N7Kate. I'll leave the link of her Q&A video down below. And the first one is from Dane Curry. Do you enjoy co-op games more than competitive? Well, it all depends on when you ask. Years ago, I liked to play co-op games because I had a little bit more time to play co-op games, but now I got life, I got work, I got everything else involved. I like the competitive side of gaming because I know that I can get into a game and I can leave at any time and it's not going to affect anybody around me that's playing co-op with me. So, to answer your question, I like the competitive side of gaming nowadays. And Minecraft Zone Gaming says, how did you get the name Plain and Simple? Well, if any of you guys out there know me personally, which most of you don't, I am a very plain and simple kind of guy. You know, I know a lot of people that they live their life based on the material things that they have, and I don't carry myself like that. I believe in just enjoying life for what it is. I believe in you don't have to have a lot of money to be rich. You can be rich with happiness. You can be rich with your demeanor. You can be rich with your personality, and you can be happy with that too. And so Plain and Simple kind of derived from that because that's my whole mentality. And the paper bag all started off because basically what's more plain and simple than having a paper bag on your head? And besides, guys, there's no other gamer out there that has it, so I kind of wanted to try to be original, and so I'm hoping that I achieve that. But anyway, N7Kate asks, Plain and Simple Man, what is the hardest but most rewarding game that you've ever played and why? Well, let's go back to the original Tomb Raider on, of course, the original PlayStation. To me, at the time, because it was brand new, it was fresh, it was a third-person shooter type game, and there was a lot of mystique, there was a lot of mystery, there was a lot of puzzles, there was a lot of things that you had to do to get through the game, and so it was really, rewarding when you would pull a lever and you would put some sort of a piece to the puzzle and figure out how to get from, one room to the other, and I thought that was really, rewarding, and it was awesome. But what I also liked about the game was the fact that when you're playing the game and everything's all quiet, and all of a sudden you heard that music, the music would kind of come up, and you'd hear the music would be like, whoa, wait a second, guys, something bad is going to happen. It just, the hair on your arm raised it. I just thought that was an awesome game, and so that was the most rewarding game, and that's why. And the next one, Gary McCrate, or Gary McCrate, I hope I got it right one way or the other. He says, Plain and Simple Man, what has been your favorite games console, and what game for it did you like the most? Well, again, that also depends on when you ask the question. If you ask it in the late 90s, early 2000s, I'd say the Sony PlayStation 1, and I would say Tomb Raider and the rest of the Tomb Raider series. If you ask me around 2004, I'd say the original Xbox. If you ask me in 2011, I would say, I don't know, the Xbox 360 and Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Today, I would say the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 equally. I don't have the PlayStation 4 yet. I should be getting it in December, but both consoles are fantastic. They both have their games. I just hate when people argue over which one's better, which game is better, which console's better. I like them all, and I think it really all depends on the game and the experience. So I hope I answered your question. I did it to the best of my ability. And so the next question comes from Elizabeth Trika, where she says, what microphone do you use? Well, now this is the most interesting question of every single question here so far. I don't use a mic. I don't use a mic at all. Now, right now, what you're hearing, all of my commentary videos are done directly from the microphone coming from my camcorder. And what I do, I know this is going to sound really kind of generic, is I go inside of my walk-in closet, I take a bunch of clothes, and I put them around my head, and I basically block out the sound, the different types of echo effects that happen. I kind of make it a soundproof room, and I just use the microphone that's built into the camcorder to achieve the audio for my commentaries. Now, if you guys have seen my blindfolded gaming and all that kind of stuff, the old school gaming, you'll hear a bit of an echo, and that comes from the room, but that's obviously because I'm using the microphone from the camcorder, and some would say, oh boy, you need to get a better mic, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what? I just don't have the money right now for it. You know, my money goes to other things that are just a little bit more important. I'm able to make really good, entertaining videos, I think, without having to go out and buy an expensive microphone. So I don't use a microphone as of yet. Maybe in a couple of months when I get the money, I'll think about getting one, but yeah, I just don't use it. Right now, it's just plain and simple as it gets. Okay, Chimpo Talks Gaming says, would you ever do a vlog with the bag off so we can see that face? Well, first of all, I'm not a big vlogger, okay? I never was a big vlogger. I never was a big selfie kind of guy. You know, everybody, you know, vlogging is kind of like the video selfie, all right? Everybody's got to do it. It's the gotta have it thing. It's the Starbucks. It's the iPhone. I mean, I just don't do it. A lot of people do it. Fantastic. If you guys want to vlog, that's your thing. I'm just not a vlogger. I'd rather make a video with a little bit of production value and make you guys laugh and make myself have a good time. To me, that's the way it is, and for me, that's as good as it's going to get. Now, as far as taking the bag off, you guys can forget about it. As of right now, I'm not taking the bag off because I'm getting a lot of emails. I'm getting a lot of people talking. Hey, I wonder what you look like. Hey, I wonder, just a lot of questions, and to me, it just makes it more intriguing when people don't know what I look like, and it makes it fun for me because it's awesome. I just love it. I love having the bag. It's different, it's unique, it's original. Okay, guys, remember new videos every Monday and Friday with an occasional surprise video in between. And make sure you guys check out my blindfolded Call of Duty, my blindfolded GTA 5 pilot, my blindfolded road test, old school gaming, my commentaries on my new coach series. And as always, remember to like, subscribe, comment. And if somebody says something negative about you in a comment on your channel, don't let it get you down. Just keep on doing your thing because that's what you guys do. And there ain't a comment in the world that can take that away from any of you. I'm PlainNSimpleMan. Good night now.